So you moved out here, you wanted to pursue acting, and then the whole gig of the Project X came to you by a friend.
It's a crazy story. I mean, it was my first audition. I came out to LA, I would say 9 months before I got Project X. I had met this guy, Sean Weiss, who played Goldberg the goalie from the Mighty Ducks. I had befriended him. I had heard about this audition in this acting class. And he was like, hey, did you guys hear Todd Phillips is doing a high school party movie and he's looking for fresh faces so you can send in a video of yourself. I happened to walk across the street to the other side of the acting school. This kid that I knew was going in on an audition. He's like, I'm going in on this audition for this new Todd Phillips movie. I was like, oh, really? And he's like, yeah, would you help me run some lines? So I'm running lines with him. But I was like, hey, you mind if I make a copy of these? I was like, I think I can do this part. I go to my buddy Sean. He was the only person I knew who had had any success. I'm like, can you give me an audition? And he's like, yeah. I even made a tape and it went nowhere. He sent it to somebody. It didn't go anywhere. I had it in my head, I have to play this part. It wasn't at that point, it was actually the Thomas character. Sean reached out to Judd Apatow, who had nothing to do with the movie. Judd's office called the casting office, got me in on the audition, which is insane in itself. The scene was that scene taking pills. I thought, because it said it was in a bathroom. In my head, I was like, he's taking a shit. Why his friends, like, trying to get drugs.
Don't tell me you made that scene, pretty much.
So I pull down my pants in the audition. So I go in there, I do that, and the casting director was like, Oliver Cooper. He's like, where the have you been? Like, who are you? And he's like, I don't think you're right for this, but he's like, I think you could be right for this other character. Take 15 minutes, look over these lines, and come back in. And that audition was probably the one that really changed my life, where I was just like, I did a great job in that moment or whatever. And then like 2 days later, I'm going in and doing a callback for it with the producers of the movie. Bombed. Because I got nervous, and I remember just being so devastated. And then I get a call, hey, come back tomorrow, but be more prepared. I took an I was still like so green. I didn't know how to, like, even memorizing lines was hard. I just like fucking really try to drill these lines. I'm with my friend Sean. He took an Adderall as well. He like has a seizure in the parking lot before we leave. I'm like, call 911. I have to get an ambulance come. I think it was from maybe the Adderall or something, or some mix wrong with or something. And he was fine. I ended up dropping him off at home because he's like, I can't go. He's like, he gave me that like sort of like Jedi, like, you got this, kid. I've taken you as far as I can. I went on to the audition, and that one I did well, and they were like, stick around for Todd Phillips. He wants to be here. Within a matter of 2 weeks, that whole thing just, I booked that thing.
It happened.